copy and pull these comments up. I don't know why my page just froze. Pull that back up. What's up with everybody in here? Hopefully y'all having a wonderful night at this point. What's up, Rapid Fire? Hope all is well with you today. Getting the comments pulled up real quick. I don't even know what type of beat I'm gonna be working on. Just messing around, honestly. Just felt like working. And since I haven't done a stream and I didn't upload a video today, I was like, let me go ahead and do a stream real quick. But I don't really know what I'm about to be doing. Just messing around. What's up? Be the hardest part, finding something that inspires me to start working. That's 10:38 here, man. That's crazy. You already on Sunday. It's Saturday. What's my favorite synth plugin? I guess Nexus isn't considered a synth, but I enjoy Nexus sometimes. Probably Omnisphere though. up to everybody in here. Drop a comment. Y'all can ask questions and stuff too. Whatever, I'm just messing around right now. What's up, man? Hope all is well with you. The micro's cool. I don't even know what I'm making. I've been using the jam a lot. Oh, you like this beat? I've been using the jam for my drums a lot more now. I haven't used it in a long time. Halfway tempted to delete it and start over. We'll see. how I be making my beats. I don't really be having no ideas for the most part. Hey man, congratulations on the new machine, man. You're gonna love it, trust me. Machine course, I'll just it's in the link, it should be, but I'm gonna put it in here anyway. You can get it from my website, ddsproductions.net, but this should work. I'm about to put it in here right now. I just want to copy it and make sure it works. Since I sent it to you, I usually just copy it, but that should work. You like the machine software better than most DAWs? It's cool. Like, I used to use FL Studio all the time, but once I got Machine, it kind of like changed stuff for me. Like, it's just simple. Yeah, I messed up on this bass. I'm gonna replay it. Did the comments go away? Here we go. Alright, got it back up. And the link to the course is right there. If you have any questions about it, you can email me as well. Hopefully this sounds good. Think about the little stocks that you get. What you think so far? I do everything inside the machine except for mix, I arrange, all that stuff in the machine. No, it's not a bass guitar. It's a synth bass. Hey, that's good to hear, man. What you been working on? How do I get Nexus to work the machine? I open it like I do my other DAWs. Yes, that's really the best way I can explain it. It's just not my other DAWs, my other VSTs is what I meant to say. It's just you go to your new sound and then hit the plus sign and then go down to ReFX and then Nexus should be there. That's really all I do. The producer. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna get to the comments in 1 second. I just want to do something real quick. Appreciate you stopping through. Hope all is well with you. That's why my stuff ain't hitting the way I wanted it to right there. Oh, that's alright. To these real quick. Good purchases. Target. I had Target at one point. Coca-Cola, medical, plastic, tube bags, etc. Diabetes drugs. Yeah, those sound like good choices. Those sound like good things. It's not gonna go up and down too crazy. And sorry if I look a little dark. I don't have my light focused on me because I have these set to go with my music. So yeah, that's all. Re-effects Nexus and Native Instruments together is unstoppable. Yeah, I agree. I like Nexus. I just hope they come out with Nexus 3 soon because there's so much dope stuff coming out that I think that they just got to step it up some. Outside of the expansion packs that they put out for Nexus, they need to do a little bit more, in my opinion. Did you buy it? Oh, you know, let me go back here. Okay, because I have Nexus, but it doesn't show up for some reason. So, did you buy it or did you steal it? I mean, for me personally, I bought all my VSTs. I don't have any issues. Like, when people tell me they have issues with Nexus or some stuff like that, I tell them that the only other thing I can think of is if you have your VSTs in a different spot and people aren't scanning it. I'm not people, if the machine isn't scanning it, you're just, at that point, you have to go and change the location inside of the machine preferences to scan the location of the VST that you installed. But outside of that, I really don't know what else the problem would be. Actually, if you bought Nexus, you can't use it unless you got the dongle. Anyway, so if you don't have the dongle, then that means you ain't buy it. But yeah, man, that's the one thing I don't like about Nexus is you have to use the dongle. Since you ain't buy it, it was his crack. Yeah, see, if you don't have the dongle, it's not legit. So yeah, man, Nexus works perfect, and I do hear people complaining about it. I'm gonna do a whole video dedicated to Nexus though. Like, I feel like even today I can make a lot of beats just using Nexus and some of their expansion packs. People still use them in some of the top songs, so that's interesting as well though. A dongle, like, I don't know if you can see. You see that little red thing that's glowing on my keyboard? That's a dongle. It's like a iLock in a sense, but it's something completely different. It's only for Nexus at the time when I bought it, and that's how it actually activates on your stuff. So if it was legit, you would only be able to use it if you had the dongle plugged in, which is why I have mine plugged in, which is why I don't really use Nexus when I'm gone. I only use Nexus in here because I leave the dongle here, because if you lose the dongle, then you have to pay $300 for another one. So yeah, so if you don't have that and you had Nexus working before, like on another DAW, more than likely it's cracked. That's just how that go. A little bit of gospel. I should try and make some gospel music. To a different one. That bass is cool, but I want to see what it sounds like this. About arranging in Maschine, I'm about to arrange this beat in 1 second after I read the comments, just to show y'all how I do it. Let me see something real quick. I'm most excited for my MK3 because it means I'll finally be access So we may be able to access more of the infamous flow and lilac glare. Hopefully I said that right. Expansions with the Maschine libraries. You get their kits that they put together, and you can use some of the audio. I mean, you could use the loops anyway. It just works better inside a Maschine. It's just a better workflow in my opinion when it comes to using those expansions. Curious what Maschine expansion pack you use. I'm assuming you mean, do I use more if you have? I mix them all together. Like I just have a bunch of drums. I take all the drums from them and just put them together. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Appreciate y'all stopping by. Let me see. Nexus makes beat making easier, in my opinion. It depends. They have ready sounds. Like the sounds are pretty much ready to go. But I mean, it's really, if you know what sounds like, if I know another VST, like one of the things I don't like about Omnisphere, I enjoy Omnisphere, but one of the things I don't like about it is it just has so many sounds. And I could sit there forever just going through stuff. Yeah, 90s. Y'all can never work a beat machine like those old school. Man, bro, people that leave comments like that, bro. Man, you gotta get with the times, bro. You talking about something that happened going on almost 30 years ago. And that's no offense to you. Like, I love 90s music, but I'm saying I can't sit up here and make those same beats thinking that that's gonna pop now. I mean, it worked for some people, but it's 30 years ago, man. You gotta keep rolling with the times. When they get to 2050, I'll still be making beats, and I ain't gonna be making no 2020 beats. I'll be trying to make what's next stuff from that. So gotta stick with the times. But I've actually worked with live instrumentalists and all that stuff outside of this stuff. Can't forget Contact. Yeah, I like Contact, but I was looking at that. Contact is a whole nother monster in my opinion. Like that's where you have live instruments and things of that nature. It's just those sample libraries are crazy with Contact. I'm about to arrange this real quick. Honestly, the beat is pretty much arranged at this point. Let me go out like that. And then I'll just go like, it look like I'm missing something. Hopefully I did that right. I think I messed up though. I did mess up somewhere. What's up? What's up? How you doing, man? I hope all is well with you. I messed up somewhere on here. I just gotta figure out where it was real quick. So I got my intro. And this part was supposed to be after that. So let me turn that off. Duplicate that. Put this here. Change it to that. Okay. I think I fixed it now. Like this. But something is missing right there, so I gotta go back to that and see what's going on right there. There. Alright, go here. So number 3 is what I was on. 16. And we should be done now. I fixed all my errors real quick. Let me see the comments real quick before I play it. Hello, have they fixed the arranger to where you can arrange a song, or they haven't done it yet? What you mean by that? You mean like if you can add vocals to it? Because if you're talking about adding vocals, I mean, you might be able to do it, but I wouldn't do it at all. Because it's like, you have to record it weird. I mean, it's possible though, but it's not for me though. Contact is dope. Also, Nexus helps my creativity. Yeah, like I said, Nexus is just ready out the box. Like, it's just, you go through, you find stuff that's already good to go, and like, I think a lot of people don't even realize that you can make changes to the you can make changes to the sounds and stuff inside of Nexus. Like, there's layers to it, and I'm gonna do a video about all that because I feel like Nexus gets a lot of hate. For real, for real. About to get on Call of Duty. Man, I'm gonna get on Fortnite in a little while. After I do this stream, after I get some work in, I probably will just relax and play some Fortnite. Great to catch. Great to catch, finally catch you. I must have been great to finally catch me. The question I've been wanting to know from you is, do you produce all of your music in Maschine? Meaning, is there any other DAW involved for your final audio mix down? I do all my mixing inside of Logic, but the whole beat making, sequencing, arranging, that's all done in here. All done in Maschine. That vlog you did in the studio and the producer was answering the question was great. Hope you do more. It was very informative. Yeah, I would do more like that. Just I had to be around those people. I have a relationship with Helluva, so whenever he does those beat boot camps, I go down there. He's somebody I look up to, and I just, you know, go down there and do that. But if I had more people, I would do that. But I plan on doing some stuff like that with actual business people, like outside of music, just entrepreneurs or people that have high level positions in their field, and just learn some stuff from them, because I feel like when you learn about business from people, even if they're not in music, it can help you with your overall business. What's up, Xenon? The jam look pretty in the dark. Man, the Maschine jam, I've been sleeping on it though. Like, I've been using it a lot lately when it comes to my drum patterns, because I started doing the same drums with my fingers. So I was like, let me go ahead and start messing around with this and get some different ideas. You do that with Omnisphere as well. I'm assuming you mean take some of the layers out, and you can. You can definitely take them out with Omnisphere. Omnisphere is just a lot. Just hate the fact that you need to plug it in all the time. I'm assuming you talking about Nexus, this little dongle, man. That's why I don't use it when I'm gone. Because I remember I reached out to them when I was traveling to LA one time, and I was like, I would like to know if you guys can send me another dongle in case, because this one is actually broke. I had to tape it together. Like, tape is holding it together. So I had they were just like, no, you had to buy another thing, and I was just like, wow, that's kind of trash. But, you know, hopefully they come out with something where you don't need a dongle in the next update. If they do another next update, they really need to. They overdue. Let me see. Fortnite was cool until Blackout came. I just can't get with Call of Duty no more. Honestly, I just don't enjoy it. I used to, but the thing that gets me about Fortnite is building. It's something different. It's not the same. I like the fact to build. I like to build all the time. Like, I like the fact that all that's in there is different. It's not the same thing as me just running around shooting and whoever hits whoever first wins. Apex, I downloaded Apex and I played 2 games and I didn't really like it that much. I probably should spend more time with it, but I don't be on the game like that no more. I just tried it and I was like, okay, I'm done with this. Appreciate that. Are you aware of any other DAWs besides Logic that currently work well with Maschine? I'm Studio 4 user. I hear people use Studio 4. You can use FL Studio. It's a VST. I don't use it as a VST. I use it as a DAW to make beats, but I mix inside of Logic. I can mix inside of Maschine. It's just I have a workflow that's down packed and what is it? Logic. I don't know why I drew a blank right there. You think they're gonna charge for that Nexus 3 upgrade? I'm sure they gotta charge something for it. Cause I'm saying, for me, they have to come with something. It doesn't have to be on the level of Omnisphere, but it has to be just a step up from what they have. So they probably will charge some little price for upgrade. I thought about putting out a mixing template for Logic. Maschine templates are cool, except for if you don't have the same sounds as me, it's really not gonna benefit you. Because I could put my kick here, this here, like all that stuff, and it's not really, like, to me, it doesn't really serve a purpose to do a template for a Maschine. But with Logic, I mix using all of the Logic stock plugins, even though I have the Waves bundles and stuff. I don't use any of that stuff except for I use a stereo imager. Other than that, I don't use that stuff. So I can put out a Logic template on basically my settings when I mix, which is this is some basic stuff. I can put that out there and everybody will be able to use it, because if you have Logic, you already have that stuff. Let me see, like a tutorial on the way, like you said with Nexus. With Nexus, I'm going to oh, I get what you're saying. You asked me, can I do a video? The whole thing about Nexus that I'm doing is I'm doing like a video on why I feel like it's underappreciated, because it's been around for a long time. That's all. How do you upload a track to sample, or do you change the format? What you mean? And yes, I am excited for Massive X. You prefer Maschine 2.0 than FL Studio? Yes, I prefer Maschine over FL Studio. Do you think Maschine 3.0 will finally be the huge software refresh that will make it easier to use in DOS? And do you think they will go standalone with the next Maschine hardware release? Well, let me put this out here first off by saying I don't have any insight on either one of those situations, but in my opinion, I think they'll work towards something like that. Maybe not so much having recording in there, but I could see it, but I'm not 100% sure. I think they will probably make some changes to like the arrangements and stuff, the arranger, because that's what a lot of people have been asking for. But I think it'll eventually turn into that. But the next Maschine, I think it could be standalone. I mean, I think it's time, because the next Maschine that's due for upgrade is the Maschine Studio, and I'm not sure how they would outdo the Maschine Studio. I mean, like the MK3 isn't necessarily outdoing the Studio. I just prefer the MK3. What's up, Jason Battle? What's up, DJ Pablo? Sidechaining is overall good. It's also overall good for kicks. 808 snares, hi-hats. I've never sidechained anything, to be honest with you. It's crazy. I don't use Ableton because I never had. I'll take it back. I was about to say I never had Ableton. Ableton came with my Akai MPK49. I uploaded it. Not uploaded, I opened it. I already was using FL Studio and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't want to take the time to learn, so I just never got into it. I might try it now though, since I had a light version. Funny thing is, I don't even like this beat no more once I heard it just then, so I'm just about to export it. I'm still gonna mix it and stuff, but I'm gonna hop on and make something else real quick after this gets done exporting. I don't be knowing what to make, I just be messing around. Yes, I did use Reason at one point. I stopped using Reason because you couldn't use VSTs when I was using Reason, so that just was a fail for me. Like, once I started learning about VSTs, I was like, nah. Wait for this thing to get done. But I'm glad you can finally use VSTs inside of Reason though, even though it doesn't make me any difference. I think it's good. I know they had the refills and stuff, but it's like I was in Nexus head when I first found out about VSTs. Everything had to be Nexus. Nexus. I might check out Ableton. I don't know. I wouldn't mind learning it. I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. But yeah, I plan on doing something that's definitely a video for Nexus. I feel like Nexus deserves it. The only thing I hate about Nexus is this dongle. That's it. Yes, I like the Maschine workflow. I don't sidechain compress, so I wouldn't do a video about it personally. I'm sure there's some videos out there, but I don't do it, so I wouldn't be the person to do it, because I'll never make a video about something that I don't know what I'm talking about. I think a lot of people didn't take the time to learn the Maschine, because when I first got Maschine, it took me a couple weeks to learn it. And when I first got it, I was gonna take it back the next day, but then I said, no, I made this investment, I really wanted it, so I'm gonna keep it. And then once I learned it, it was like, oh, okay. But I know a lot of people. I know somebody who got a Maschine studio sitting in their closet. I know a few people who got machines and they just don't want to learn how to use it. They want to keep using FL or whatever they use, Logic, things of that nature. So I think that has a lot to do with it. People don't want to take the time to learn, because like my first impressions of it, or my first thought was I was gonna get it and just be able to jump right into it and be like, oh, my beats gonna be this, 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 this. And it's like, no, I had to actually learn. And when I put the time in and learn, I was cool. You advise to buy the Native keyboard AS49, or you mean the, because the S is here. This is the one right here. Make it down south trap beat. I don't know how to make trap beats though. Somebody said I was a trap producer, and I'm like, I don't even know how to make trap beats. But no, I used to use FL Studio. I used Reason. Then I went to Maschine. If money isn't a problem, I would say just get the Maschine MK3. If money isn't an issue. Well, if you need help, I can help you with my YouTube videos. I got tons of YouTube videos. I got a Maschine course. I got one-on-one sessions. I got all that stuff. I'm supposed to do a nice one-on-one session next week, as a matter of fact, in person. Appreciate the subscribe. Hopefully that was right. Subscription. Appreciate you supporting me, really. This gonna sound crazy until I turn everything down. But I don't really know what I'm making right now. I'm just messing around, going with the flow. What's up, Ad West? Is it easy to play keys on the jam? Let's see. It's been a long time since I did it. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it. You can turn it on notes. I had the wrong thing. And then you can just... What DJ Pablo said is very true. You gotta do what works best for you. Then there's other ways to play around with it. It's been so long since I used it like this. I'm trying to figure out why it's not doing it. There we go. So yeah, you can do all that stuff in there. What's up, Certified 360 Beats? If you're a Fruity Loops master, stick with it. I mean, yeah, you could do that, but then if you start to feel like, I was with FL and I felt like I needed something different, and that was good for me. It's all about what you need, though. Yeah, you could do that with the strips. You just gotta put it on what was I on? Notes. You gotta have an external hard drive. That's why I got that one. I need another one. This one is like 8 or 10 terabytes. I need some more space. back on because it didn't record. No, that sounds horrible, so no, I'm not keeping that. The M32 video will be coming soon as the software is released within the next week or so. Something like that, where I can use it. When I get it, I'll be able to like actually like browse the sounds. So like right now it's just a MIDI keyboard because they didn't release the software for it because it's not supposed to be out yet. So, but once it comes out, best believe I'm gonna be doing videos on it because I'll be going all over the place making beats. Alicia's keys is cool, but nothing beats Keyscape, man. You're gonna see why in a second. I'm just messing around right now. That might sound like a whole bunch of crap right now, but once I make my little tweaks, it's gonna sound a little bit better in my opinion. The 808, the way the 808 hit on the MPC is a beast. I've never used the MPC, so I'm not really sure, but I think that has something to do with mixing as well too. And sample on the MK3, is there a way that you can set up the polyphony to 1 and save a template when it opens in the state? Assuming by default, you can set up your templates for whatever it is you want to do. Like if you want, yeah, I could save this as a template, so this exact pattern opens up every single time. The tempo, the key, everything will open up every time that I open it. You usually gotta do that in your preferences. I'm gonna take that low end out of there. Preferences, you go to like defaults or something like that. Like, let me see real quick. You go preferences, default, and then it says standalone template, plugin template. You just go to standalone template and open up the project that you want. Yeah, I love halftime. Halftime is that deal. See, I don't even like this. I need to find another piano or a different sound. Keyboard or synth? What you mean by that? Are you saying like my MIDI keyboard? Or are you talking about one synth in the beat? I got one MIDI keyboard. Well, I have more than one, but I only use one mainly. I hate making beats this tempo now. I'm about to drop it in a minute. I used to think when I first got Nexus, arpeggiators were like the best thing ever. Thought it was like a cheat code. And I be deleting everything. Like I just be messing around with it, and if I don't like it, I delete it until I find something I like. I don't ever force nothing. Now let's start something fresh, brand new. Delete. Let's get a clean slate. I'm not gonna use Nexus this time. Let me go see what I'm gonna use. Change my BPM. I used to be up there in like the 140s and up. Now I'm like down at the 90s, 87-ish. When it comes to 808s, like MIDI keyboard is lifesaver, especially when you play them out of key. I'll be doing my 808s on my machine a lot of the times, honestly. Man, YG used the sound out of here on my favorite song off his album. I just forgot the name of the sound though. What's up, Aunt Doom? Appreciate you. Make a West Coast type beat. I don't know why I said type beat. I don't know, man. I listen to West Coast music. I just never made a West Coast beat. That's like one of my weaknesses. I had to really listen to some. Like I had to study it. I appreciate the donation. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is a machine jam. I use it for arranging sometimes. I use it off of my drums now. I'm just getting back into it, but it's just another bonus to what this does. It's just like another addition to it, like an expansion. It's not necessarily necessary, but it's good to have. And I do one-on-one sessions. You can email me. I'll put my email in here. I do one-on-one sessions on Skype, and you can email me and we'll talk about that. We'll set that up. But I appreciate the donation. Thank you. This is beat number 2, honestly. Like, I've just been stopping and talking and starting beats, deleting them, starting over. You know, that's how I go. Live instrument samples in that sense. And I don't know what I'm gonna make. I'm just messing around. I just wanted to get on live, honestly. Yes, I like the machine jam. It always had a place. It's just I'm so used to using my hand to arrange now, because I wasn't using the jam because I had the keyboard down here and I didn't have space for the jam. But once I put the keyboard up here, I now have space for it, but I'm used to doing it up here. But what I started doing is my drums through here to get a different feel for than what I usually do, basically. Check some of those out. I mean, it depends on what you do. Like, you say you could do it with a mouse. I mean, you could do anything with the mouse. You can play, you can put your keys in the piano roll if you want to, but I feel like it's better to be able to do this. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's a waste of money, and it's faster than doing it with a mouse. Like, I don't know, man. It's just a matter of preference. I'll show you what I'll do with the jam in a second. I'm halfway tempted to delete this one, but I'm not gonna do it. So to answer your question about the like the stuff you can do with your hands, it's like go to step mode or with your mouse, and now you have like, it's like the sequencer in FL. So it's like this. So if I want to start my clap, just find out where it hit. It hit right there. Just keep putting them there. So I'll go to my next pattern. I'm gonna add my kick. do it this way. You can do no repeat or whatever to get it on there, or you can record it on there. There, it just recorded all of that right there. I recorded it off of there. It's quantized it. It's good to go. You change the patterns on the Machine Jam or the MK3. You can do it on either one. I just did it on here because I'm using this hand. I just go back over here or whatever. You can do it right over here. You just hit. Let me see real quick. It's been a minute since I did it on here, so I really need to look at it for a second, honestly. Because I was about to do that. Oh, I'm tripping. All you got to do is take it out of step mode. You can switch between the patterns or make another pattern or duplicate the pattern. So that's really all it is. It's just been a minute since I used it, so it took me a second to realize that. But it's real simple. How was Machine last update? Been night before your minds, man. Freezing up. I lost a beat last night. I'm gonna have to redo and reason. I haven't had any issues, honestly. To be honest with you, I haven't had any issues with it. But I think I'm about to delete this beat. I don't like the drums, I don't like the sound, so let me go ahead and go like that. It's crazy how I be doing that sometimes. I should have said that because I might have wanted to come back to it later, but I don't really be caring. The beat I posted yesterday, that Nipsey Hussle beat, them live instruments in there, though, like that, them horns and everything was crazy. I love that beat. That beat is so old. I was like, I'm about to upload this. Let me try something a little different too. Let me try. Maybe this will change it up a little bit. Like when somebody's on here talking about some make an LMA beat, and I end up doing that. Just something a little different. I'm looking at the wrong stuff. Do I mess with sound design? A little bit. Sometimes. I mean, like I be changing some of this stuff up on here, but I don't really be trying to create my own stuff though like that. I just be having fun. I bought all my stuff from Native Instruments up until the middle of 2017. Started working with them, and like they send me stuff, so I'm grateful for that. Shout out to Native Instruments and McBenjamins for that. Like, you know, that's a blessing because I'd have been spending that money, but yeah, all the stuff that I get is usually from them. Except for like Dune and stuff, like I still buy stuff outside of that, but I'm saying the Native Instruments stuff they sent to me. Trying to find the right way to do this. There we go. expansions, I like and mess with them together. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of the same way. Like when I was buying them, I'd go through and listen to certain things. Comes with a lot of presets. I don't even know, like off the top of my head, how many it is, but it's a decent amount. What's up, Jay Styles? Hey man, I appreciate that donation again, man. For real, thank you. I really appreciate it. Let me read what you said. Thank you. Let me turn this down a little bit. Thanks, you honestly just gave me some hope. I'm a trucker. Don't have the know-how to put this stuff together. I have halftime scaler, Instacord, UAD plugins, but don't know how to install Maschine. When you buy Maschine, when you go through Native Access, it will install it for you, and then from there, you have everything you need to start making like the stuff. Now you probably need some drum sounds and stuff, but you probably are good to go. I know, excuse me, I'm actually helping another trucker right now. Like, he stays in my area, so what he does is like every month we'll get together and have a session at a studio, and we'll just sit and figure out what he needs help with, and we'll be like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, you do this, you do this, and just show him how to do stuff. And I feel like that's what I'm here for, is helping people. But yeah, I definitely appreciate the donation, for real, thank you. You don't, I used to use FL all the time. But it's just, once I stepped into something new, I just enjoy this more now. It's more hands-on. I have FL Studio right there. I could try and make a beat in FL after I finish this one, if y'all want to see it. And my battery on my camera lasts that long. But we'll see what happens. But it's just, once I stepped away from it, I became cool with using something else. And it just helped me. That's all. Like, I made try me on Maschine. So it's like, oh man, let me keep on using it. It's too long. Maschine does work with FL20. It works with it. I have FL20 right there. I don't use Maschine to chop samples no more. I use Serato sample. And I really feel like sampling, but I don't want to get the video flagged. I may sample as well. Serato sample is the GOAT right now. Maschine been working fine, Black Adam. I haven't had no issues. Serato will chop the samples for you. Gotta figure out how I want this to go. I like how I go like that, and I'm having this come in. This is crazy. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in too, by the way. I appreciate it. you can chop your samples in Maschine, but Maschine doesn't give you random. I mean, in a sense it does, but Serato does it like that. You click a button and it chops what it feels like would be the best. I'll do a video on it in a second once I get this situated. Native Instruments part is done. I don't know how to put all my third-party VSTs inside the Maschine. I have a video on that. Let me see what you got to search to get it up real quick. Let me check. I'll pull it up and then I'll let you know what you need to look up, so that way you could check it out. Cause I have videos on all this stuff, honestly. DDS 825 opening VSTs. Alright, so yeah, I have a video on it. Go check out, go type in DDS 825 opening VSTs. And I have 2 videos on it. Actually, I did one. I don't understand how I had 2 videos on here 2 months apart about the exact same thing, but I had 2 videos on here about it. So hopefully that helps. And if not, you can email me and we can figure it out. Like, we'll Skype and I'll show you what you need to do. But that should be able to at least give you some type of idea as to where to go for it. Yeah, man, just hit me up. We'll set something up. But yeah, check out those videos. And I had tons of tutorials on Maschine and like why I use VST, like external hard drives and how to install them, all that stuff, man. So just hit me up. I appreciate your support. You show me how to get them to work together. You got to show me how. You talk about how to get FL Studio to work with Maschine, because I can show you that as well. I'm gonna say this beat and then I'm gonna come back to it later. I don't know if I'm gonna finish it though. I like this sound. As I was getting ready to delete the beat, I found this. I'm gonna change the drums around in a second. Let's do it like this. Let's see how this sound. Let me see. I'll be so depressed when I get up. My stuff doesn't work. Man, I know how it is. I had somebody that paid like not 15, like $1,200 something for complete, and they didn't know how to open anything, and I had to show them how to open it, and they were just so happy. They were like, that's all they wanted to know is how to open it. what's up, man? Let's see something real quick. I saved it. I'm about to mess around with something else though. I don't know why my bass still going crazy. See, the thing about me sampling on live is that I get flagged so quick, depending on what the sample is. So I gotta pick something that they won't notice. Man, I'm mad. I'm not mad. I see y'all say y'all was liking that beat. I got tired of it. That's literally how I saved it though, because I actually liked it, but I'll be like, all right, I'm tired of hearing this now. Let me go to the next one. What can I sample that won't get? I got something I can sample. I wanted to do a whole series of this stuff. So, let's see how this go. So like, see, I'm about to chop this so quick with Serato. Watch it not act right. I'm not acting perfectly. What's the BPM? 94 is the source. So I'm gonna put it about 93, and I'm gonna pitch it up some. Let me hear what it sound like. Keep moving forward. Activity and repost. What you mean, man? This don't sound so clean. I mean, maybe if I... Yeah, somebody can tell me what this is from. I don't know what I'd do. I'd be happy if y'all knew what it was. Oh yeah, man, I always gotta keep it moving, man. I don't force anything. I need to find a higher quality of this, and that's another thing with sampling. I try to find the best quality because like I really wanted to sample that, but the quality on that is trash. So I have to find something else for it. I'm sampling a whole bunch of WWE songs. Like this one should be better. Oh, it's going fast. I'm like, I don't remember hearing that like that, but it's because of my BPM. Alright, I'm about to let Serato pick the samples though, just to see if they pick something that I even like to mess around with. So you're gonna see. How do you have, I saw your question, how you have your volume set, because my speakers sound distorted sometimes. I'm using the interface on MK3. I think it's just a lot of clipping when I'm making beats. Like I don't put a limiter on my beats when I make beats, but when I mix, I go back and put a limiter on it, so that way it's a little bit different. Like there will be no distortion, but right now it might have a little bit of distortion, but for the most part it'd be good outside of that. So hopefully I'm not froze. Hopefully I'm not froze. Cause I see the people dropping out crazy. But I'm looking at the, let me go like this. Oh no, I'm still good. Okay, I'm still good. Just had to make sure. don't really like, actually, I'll take that back. See, I like this, but this is another quality thing. I feel like I need to find a better quality of that. It's hard finding quality WWE songs.
You are pathetic.
I wonder how this gonna sound. It's probably gonna sound crazy. Like, not in a good way. Will it let me slice? Set slicer. Set slicer. There we go. That sounds trash. I ain't even about to mess with that. I need to find some. This VST used to chop it. That's Serato sample that I'm messing around with right now. I need something to sample that won't get flagged off the bat. See, well, I got so much stuff downloaded on here, it's ridiculous. What Mary J. Blige is this? If y'all don't know this, or if y'all didn't know, I love sampling Mary J. Blige. Like, I don't know what song I'm about to do. It's like some interlude, so I don't know off the top of my head. So I'm gonna hit find samples real quick, just see what they come up with. Where's the album? Okay, so that's a little bit too far. This is a 30-second clip, so that's not too good. I want to sample something so bad, but I just don't want to play something that's going to get automatically ripped down. I sampled this before. I'm going to try and do it again. Zoom in. Get my cut right there. A lot of times Serato sample automatically adjusts to where it thinks is the best spot. Turn this up a little bit so that way I don't get flagged. Okay, let's see what this sounds like. I love sampling, man. When you get scalar working, I mean, Maschine has complete control with it, and you'll be able to, like, inside the machine, you can set your scales and stuff in there, but scalar still works. I love this. I love this little effect I got on the sample. Like, I put it on all my samples now. Love it. It sounds better low like that too. I might do the drums drums are here this time. It is where you can humanize and stuff, like how my hi-hats are hitting at the same part. Watch this. Now it's going low and up. Like, I just love that. Serato sample is a VST that comes with a it doesn't come with, you gotta buy it. Dude, I don't know why I'm saying that, but you buy it, I think it's like $100, but it's life-saving. You gonna see me chop the sample? It's right here. And it tells you the key of the sample, it tells you the tempo, it automatically syncs to your tempo that you're working at. So it's just flat out perfect in my opinion. I like Serato sample more because it tells you the key of the sample. It has a random mode where it'll randomly change your samples when you, or pick your samples when you twist it. Like, I don't know, I say, when you turn up the pitch, it automatically tells you what key it's in. When you change the pitch, you can lock it to stay in the pitch and take it down and up. It's just, man, they killed the game when they dropped that, man. I can't say enough what I like about it. Don't get it twisted. You can still sample Maschine, but it's a lot easier with Serato. It's definitely worth the money, man. Nothing to do with this stuff. So you might be like, okay, that's just the one loop, but the thing is, watch. I messed up right there. I don't know what I was thinking right there. I missed it. I'm gonna use it to go back to the pattern like forming. And just back to that one. No, Serato is its own thing. Are you asking me? Cause like I can like control my samples from up here. This is how I used to sample. Like I used to just be. I just go through here until I found something I like. Benjamin's outside. Why you say that? Man, I appreciate Mick. Man, Mick be looking out. Man, my computer tripping right now. Let me turn this down before I start doing all the stuff I was doing. I don't even remember what I was doing to make my computer trip like that. Oh, because I went to open it. Like this. A lot of people think this bass that I'm using is an 808, but it's really not. It's from Massive. It's a standard thing in Massive. So Native Instruments dropped that. But I don't know. Like, you can make 808s in the drum synth. I haven't done it, but I know you can. By Serato from Serato's website, Serato Sample. I'm gonna show y'all something though real quick before I end this though, cause I don't like what I added to it. Sometimes when I sample, I feel like I be doing too much, and I just be leaving it like this. This whole live stream, I only finished one beat. That's trash. I don't know what I'm doing. But sometimes what I do, all right, so I'm in A minor for my bass. I'm gonna just delete the sample. Now I have something I can work with that I could build up on, or I'm gonna do like I'm going to do and drop another sample in there. Hopefully I can turn it to A minor. I need to find something that's random. Let's see what this thing give me in here. Can I put it to A minor? Yes, I can. My Maschine course is $100. I will post the link to it in the description real quick. You said, am I using what in Maschine? Are you talking about Serato? You talking about Serato? I am using it in Maschine right now. But yeah, my Maschine course is $100. Gives you pretty much everything that I do to make beats. That's a short way to put it. I always have to check the link because sometimes it's case sensitive, so I try to remember it, how I typed it, because it'll say like it's not an actual page. So let me just check real quick, make sure I put the right thing on there, but it should be 100% right, and it is right. So you put the link in there, you can go check it out. It's a preview video on there, basically just welcoming you. It tells you everything you need to know about like what's in there, like what I'm teaching, and you know, things like that. And then as new things get added, I'm gonna slide them into the course. Like people that already purchased the course, they'll automatically get it when I upload it to the lessons and stuff. I'll send an email out to let everybody know that it's been updated. I appreciate that tie-dye suit. Thank you very much. God bless you as well. I checked the ports, but my complete sounds won't go through Scaler anymore. This really sucks because I had just got the strumming update, which I really love and was getting into. I have Scaler. I gotta check. I'll check it. Give me 1 second and I'll check it. No problem, man. Thank you for asking about the class, man. That Maschine course is like my baby. I put so much work into that. And I held on to it after I was done with it for some months before I put it out. But so this is a whole new sample. I'm going to take it up higher. It's probably gonna sound crazy. You bought the course, but you had the old machine. Which machine you talking about? The MK2? Because with the MK2, the course still works with the older machines. It's just you have to figure out what buttons are different from the MK3. I use the MK3 because it fits the micros. Even the older micro works with. The Studio works with, and the MK3 micro Studio, so those, it works with those, but I never had the regular MK2 machine, so I'm not really sure. But I just like the buttons are all the difference is the buttons at the end of the day. Which VST do I use instead of Omnisphere? I got so much stuff, man. It's crazy. I just be all over the place. I need to change this part of it up. I'll show you how to get it to work in FL20. Just email me and I'll set it up so I can show you. think Omnisphere is a must as a producer. I mean, Omnisphere is a lot of the popular sounds now, but I don't think it's a must. You just gotta figure out what works for you. I mean, you could play some keys and then put them through halftime and you'll get some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty much what you want at the end of the day. And are you saying you were trying to, you saying you want to know how to work scalar inside of FL Studio 20? Excuse me. Sorry, I was yawning. Get some 808 sweepings. I'll be using 808 glide sometimes, but I'm starting to go away from using 808s. I kind of like to use the sub basses now, which, I mean, you could glide them and stuff, put them in legato, and make it work. Appreciate that, and I appreciate that. Just hit me up then, man. Hit me up. I'll try and figure out what we can work on, like as far as making everything make sense for you, because I don't have the older machines, so I just have to figure out whatever works best. But like, just email me, man. We'll figure it out. I appreciate you getting the course as well, man. I really do, but we'll figure it out. This real quick. I'm about to arrange this and I'm gonna call it a night. One thing, always label stuff. Sample. I used to think when I sampled I was cheating because I didn't add so many instruments to it. Now it's like, let's go with the flow. Done arranging the beat that quick. Just go like this. Let's see what it sounds like, and I should be good to go. No problem, man. I might come up with like a guide and send it to you. I might come up with a guide on the different buttons and how to piece them together. I have to figure it out, though. I'll figure something out. But yeah, just email me though. Make sure you email me so I have you in contact and all that stuff. I can't wait to mix this. This sounds like it need to be mixed. And it'll open it all up. She just had a project come out, an EP, about a month ago. A month, maybe 2 months ago. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I send her stuff. We still talk to each other. I don't know what's going on though, honestly. I just send stuff, and that be about it. 17. What was I gonna call this? The other side. But yeah, y'all, I appreciate all y'all that tuned in. I'm about to go ahead and call it a night on the beats. About to chill and play Fortnite for a minute. If y'all have an Xbox, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. If y'all have an Xbox, y'all can hit me up. I'm gonna be on there for a little bit. My gamer tag is right there. And yeah, I'm about to go chill out for a minute. Been working on this, so hey man, you can catch the replay, bro. I appreciate you stopping in though. But yeah, I'm about to be off. I was gonna do a Q&A live stream tomorrow, but I think this is gonna take place of that. And yeah, I think on turn my Xbox on. I think Wednesday I should do a beat review. I'm gonna do it earlier than I usually do, or the last couple times, but we'll see what happens though. That should be that should be about it though. Appreciate y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get out of here. Hopefully you all have a good evening. Have a good day tomorrow. Dang, did I close this stuff out? There we go. Y'all have a good